What's up, everybody? This is Grimlock here. So today we're going to be playing some Star Wars Online, the Old Republic. I do plan on playing each faction's storyline, so that'll be 8 storylines, so this will be a long series on the channel. I do know that there is extended content for subscribers. I am subscribed to this game. However, once I play all the characters' stories, then I'll let you guys decide which character we take into the extended stories, because as far as I'm aware, it's the same story no matter what character you play it on. There's not really a difference mainly in the storyline, so we'll decide from there. But our first character is going to be from the Sith. Alright, and I'm going to be a warrior and juggernaut. Now, I am aware that you can now pick any style you want, but for sake of simplicity, I'm just going to keep them to their base ones, just so it's easier that way.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
Alright. And hopefully my voice can be heard, and it's not too... game volume is not too loud. I have to do some adjusting if needed. So I think I'll be this guy for this character. Let's see. Let's give him some fancy hair. Actually, no. No hair. No hair is good. I'm happy with that. Alright, name. Oh, hit the wrong button. No hair. Not a fan of the jewelry. Oh, just keep them smooth. Smooth all the way around. That's good. Now I'm going to just randomize the name, and all of the characters will have the last name hollow. So that is how they will be categorized. First name will be random, everything else will be hollow. I plan on having them all related in some way, because I know you can make like a little family tree or whatever. apologize for the swearing. If I do swear, I will try to keep it as minimal as possible, but, you know, it happens.
At last you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do and every moment is critical.
Oh, I'll have to edit the UI a bit there. It's pretty small.
I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Okay, so basically down here, a little hard to see. I'll make it bigger here in a second. So 1 is a positive response, 2 is neutral, and 3 is negative or aggressive, however you want to say it. This character will be picking 3 and all the bad options that I can pick.
Mark my words, I am destined to be Sith.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey.
Schedule.
You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Alright, so be sure that you
You'd
do.
better be able to deliver that, Tremel.
Leave your doubt at the door. There's no room for it in here, and no time to waste. The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Then he will die.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly, savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
Okay, so where is the tomb?
Just tell me where to go.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Alright, don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, so let me now adjust. So, gonna do this one. Alright, looks like it's a little bigger now. If that's still too small, then I'll adjust it again. I do apologize if you hear a baby in the background. I do have a 1-month-old newborn, so there may be times when you hear a crying baby. So, can't help that, you know, life as a parent. Alright, so let's put this here, here, and here. Actually, I might need to make that a little bigger. It still seems a little too small. So it's very easy to edit. You just go there and just pick global, smack it a little bigger, save, and that should be fine. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so always check the mailbox because you'll get when you first join, if you're a subscriber, you get a vehicle and all that stuff. So you want to check the mailbox to make sure you get that. Like all this other extra stuff is fine if you want to claim it. I don't really care for it right now. All I want is the armor that it gives you. Yep, right here. Right. It's not, you know, it's not great armor, but it's definitely better armor than what you get when you first start. So. Okay, that UI is still very small. I have to readjust it again. Try there. That's better. So take chat, move it down here, and then hide it. Don't really plan on socializing or doing
Blasted
plans or
slugs!
anything.
They're
So,
swarming again! Get them under control!
oh, that's a big one. Yeah, so I haven't played this game in a few years. So apparently now there's just kind of like these little extra event things that happen. As you're just wandering around and stuff, little events will pop up. It's like I'm looking at you.
Incident contained. Disgusting creatures.
So you have those little events now, and they give you extra XP and stuff like that. I mean, it's an interesting way to do things. Definitely wasn't around the first time I played. So, I mean, it's just extra XP, nothing's wrong with that. And that's crying baby. Again, apologize. Can't help that. You know, being a parent, it happens. Obviously, you don't have to do these extra things, but you know, why wouldn't you? Like the higher your level is, so you make story making a lot easier in the future, heroic things in the future. So just getting that extra XP when you can get it, nothing wrong with that. You know, because there is a moment where it kind of like stagnates and the XP gain starts to slow down quite a bit. So it's at 93%. Okay, so it looks like it's going to keep it next to that. We might as well start doing that. There's one. And I do plan on keeping these videos about like, 30 minutes.
Incident contained.
So not super long.
Disgusting creatures.
Okay, good. All right, so that's done now. So now, yeah. So it's these little green icons you see here. These are little extra side quests, or world events, I guess you'd call them. Just little extra things to do. So the map right here, these are quest givers. That's when a quest is there. Again, extra quest. All your main quests are gonna have these like little purple icons. See what this guy wants.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can Can I talk to you?
Okay, so that makes the dialogue a lot easier to see. Is this necessary?
I'm busy right now.
Understood, sir. But I require assistance from someone who can do things I can't. You're the acolyte Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of?
True.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the Overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
So what?
Death is a way of life.
Yes, sir. But the mission is in danger of failing. Sending more men isn't the answer. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Why should I care?
I remain unmoved.
I know, but we can't do it without you. You have a tactical advantage my soldiers don't. The Force. That makes you worth a dozen normal men. Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Alright, so gonna go kill some claw slugs. I assume it's these guys. So, I mean, the game makes it pretty easy to figure out where you need to go. Like, if you look on your map, it's like these little spinning icons right here. It tells you where the mission is that you need to go. Like, the game makes it very easy to follow. Can't get lost very easily. Go to the egg chamber and go. Yeah, just want to pick up everything. You can always sell everything later. Oh crap, run, run. So when you take a mission and you complete the mission, the icon will now have this little green pulsing thing in the middle of it, and that's how you know the mission is complete. Also, it'll just say return to whoever gave you the mission. Now, you used to use these skill trainers back in the day. You don't have to do that anymore.
No Jedi will be able to stand against you. Remember,
like you just learn your skills automatically, which I guess is okay.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Alright, and he gave us some better gloves. Oh, leveled up, got some different skills. So, put on some gloves. Alright, so there'll be a few things I'm going to do here. I need to check the preferences. I need to go to the user interface here, and then you want to make sure that this is checked, so that way you can check what alignment you're getting in conversation, so you're not trying to guess like if you're going to get light side or dark side points for it, because like right here you have a little morality meter like you do in some other games. Your dark side points will be here, your light side points will be here. And now I want to go to the outfitter and show gear as outfit, and then this way you can unify your colors so all your gear will match the color of the torso piece. So that way you're not wearing, you know, purple boots with a green helmet and red gloves, and you know, it just keeps everything matching as much as possible, which is quite nice actually. Like, I wish more games made it that simple. still gotta explore the armory. Gotta pick up this side mission right here. Okay, so when you're looking down at your skills, so this is like your stamina bar right here. This is your health bar. So you have some skills that are grayed out because they require stamina. Point things that are lit up do not require stamina to use. So, and some of them will give you rage. So like this one gives me 3 rage. This one requires 3 rage to use. So I need to use this one before I use this one, and so on and so on. This one, if your basic stamina attack, it slowly builds up rage as you use it. So like it's better to, you know, jump in with a skill that generates 3 rage, then pick a skill that requires no rage to use, then a skill that requires rage, and so on and so on. This one, I think, is something that only pops up like as a retaliation, so it'll have like a little weird glowing box around it when it's ready to be used. There's a whole bunch of people just walking around here today. Like I said, it's a very popular game. This. Yeah, so see, you know, the door's lit up as a retaliation. So that one is something that's just gonna pop up when it's popular. Oh, there's a Darth. What the hell they're doing here? Oh, probably showing around their new people. No, there are some roleplay guilds and stuff on this game. I've done that before. It's very fun if you enjoy the roleplay side of things. Now it is tab locked on this game, so you don't really have to worry about aiming your attacks. Like as soon as you hit one of the buttons, it's going to target the closest enemy towards you. Just kill them all. Okay. Now I need to locate artifacts for that. So I've killed all the people I need to kill, so I can just run through here. So again, your main missions are going to have this purple icon, and then your side missions will have this little green icon, and that's how you can dig your way through. Also, you have like a little passive healing, this thing right here. This will heal you. There are healing things in the game, right here. So like basic med pack. So like if you want to put that on, that's how you can heal in combat. This one's for more out of combat healing. Okay, so another feature in this game, the story, your personal story missions, which is the purple ones, are mostly going to be behind here. So like this is for the Sith Inquisitor. We did not pick the Sith Inquisitor, so we cannot enter that story area. Unless we're in a party of someone who is a Sith Inquisitor, then we can go in there and kind of follow their story. Can't really interact in their story. We just kind of are just kind of watching it, basically. Oh, fancy. Okay, so it looks like it gives me 2 options. Alright, so this one increases critical rating, power, mastery, endurance. Looks like they're about the same. I think they're the same, just appearance is different. Yeah, they look to be about the same. This one's a practice one. Yeah, they're exactly the same. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick there. I guess appearance-wise, it's up to you. All right. Oh, gotta kill 10 droids, so apparently there's gonna be some more of those as we exit. Exit this way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here's more. Two. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we still have to find artifacts. So, if you ever are not sure which icon to follow, if you hover over the text, it's going to light up on your mini-map right here, what mission is that direction. Same with the icon. If you just hover over it, it'll turn the purple and orange words white to let you know that that mission is that way. But that being said, the 30-minute mark is about to go off. So this is the first episode in this playthrough. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And if you are interested in more of this content, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. You all know how to work YouTube, so I have faith in you. But we will see you all next time.